talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Ball over to the right side. Caldwell Pope. Good offense beating good defense. Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the basket.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Ball to Beasley. Caldwell Pope. Off the mark. To Holiday. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
For New Orleans, number 23, Anthony Davis. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 15.
Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's Pelicans ball. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Drew Holiday. He's got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. LeBron into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Kyle Kuzma. It's James. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Driving right to the basket. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
New Orleans has it. Payton. Down low for Davis. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off the Lakers. So the Pelicans hold on to the possession. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Hayden. To Holiday. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Gets it in the left corner. Rondo. And it's Davis for the rebound. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Over the line. Backcourt violation. Time to shuffle things up.
For Los Angeles, number 2, Lonzo Ball. And number 7, JaVale McGee.
Holiday. They go down to Davis. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Ball into the front court. Looking to make something happen. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Hayden with the basketball. Down a bundle to Holiday. Lakers have it. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Hayden into the front court. His guys down big. And he drains it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
LBJ with it. To Ball. Caldwell Pope.
Trap.
James. Tough shot. He hits.
Surprised to say the least. I know I didn't expect LeBron to be back in the 2-1-6, but as we know, we should come to expect the unexpected with him every time.
Holiday to Davis. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
The New Orleans Pelicans, number 30, Julius Randle. And number 42, Alexei Ajinça.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Ball. Deep left corner. Kyle Kuzma. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Great dish to set it up.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To Caldwell Pope. Here's a chance from long range. Nobody even close. Count the basket for Caldwell Pope.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Off the assist.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Hayden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. They go down low to Randle. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
And scores.
Just like Linsanity in New York, Kuzmania took L.A. by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Easy path to the rim.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Hayden. And McGee there for the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Ball. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. James. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Payton. Lays it up and in.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
James to Ball. Beyond the arc for three. That no good, off the mark. The shot by Payton won't fall. Long heave from three-quarters court. The Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers won this matchup with a significant margin. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Pelicans lost this game long before the final buzzer. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Defense.
The Los Angeles Lakers showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
Ball put together a triple-double in a memorable game. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a view of the upcoming game for the Los Angeles Lakers. This has been a presentation of